Earplugs, basic, or actually a basic thing to have while you're riding, especially on longer distances. Now, are they necessary? Yes and no. It depends on you, it depends on each individual. Are they good? Yes and no, depends on the model. Now, I tried at the beginning with the simple foam ones, and they didn't work for me at all. Now, as you know, I have the Scorpion helmet, the ADX1 or 18950, how it's called in other countries. This is the second one what I have, and yes, we know it's not necessarily the quietest helmet out on the market. Now, if I want to have a real quiet helmet, most likely I have to step up in price more than double. Now, I like this helmet because it's flip up. It has this ADV, the shield I don't have on at the moment. And yes, it's not necessarily the quietest helmet that you have, and especially on long stretches, or if you go a little bit higher speed, about let's say above 100 kilometers an hour over a long distance, it's definitely recommended for earplugs. So let's talk earplugs.
Hello, I'm Nikolai. Welcome to Spoke Wanderer.
Let's roll. Hello and welcome back. So, as I said before, today in this video we talk about earplugs. Now, the first earplugs that I used was the foam ones. Why did I try them? Because yes, after a long riding day, not using any earplugs, I had slight headaches and noises. It felt uncomfortable. So these soft ones, which you get in any supermarket, any pharmacy, the simple ones, they honestly speaking didn't work for me. One, they were uncomfortable. No matter I tried different sizes as well, they slipped out, and yeah, they were not just for me. Then I had other ones which were about 15 euro. I forgot the brand, but they were rubbish, so I threw them out. Then the next ones I bought were these Pinlock ones. They have two different sizes in there, and also you can adjust them in the noise level inside, which is quite good. So they worked already much better, these Pinlock ones. Still not ideal, still some pressure points, and they had the habit to slip out. So I was researching a bit online, and I found these Decibullz, which is, you can custom mold them to your ear. And well, let's see. Let's see what is inside first. This is some foam thingies. This is the earplugs which we're gonna mold later. Then this is some rubber which you put inside, a description, and certainly a small bag which is quite nice, easy to carry. Now this one, as far as I understood, you have to heat up and then shape in your ear. So let's do that and see how they work. So let's see how it works. Now, this is now the one. You put it in hot water, and let's see how it is gonna be. Huh? Put it in. And then I think you just have to wait until it gets cold and hope it fits. I hope you can see that. Now I just made one, and I used a big tip which goes in the ear. So most likely I'm gonna use the medium one or the foam one afterwards. So let's see. It feels quite nice. It's warm. So let's see how they're gonna hold up once they are ready molded. So let's see if we can fix this in the close-up. Goes in. There should be no discomfort on that, but let's see how it comes. It's very simple. Even though you put it in hot water, it's actually quite okay. Now the other one, let's see, let's get them hard, and then I'll show you the end result. So I molded now the Decibullz into my ears. Now to take them out is actually very simple. And you can see they're nicely shaped to my ear, and they feel quite comfortable. So I would say let's try them out on the bike in the helmet and see how it goes. So let's hit the road.
Back on the road, and this is now the first ride with the Decibullz in. I did now around 15 kilometers, and so far they are very pleasant and snug in my ears. No pressure at all. This constant wind noise that I always had is almost eliminated, but still hearing what's going on around me. And I still can hear the music from my Senna even clearer as before. Let's hit the highway, and there I think I will feel a real difference once I go with a little bit higher speed. Having around 120 kilometers per hour, they make a real difference. Before I always had a constant wind noise. Now when I accelerate a bit higher, it should be even more visible and make even bigger difference. Now I have the Buick Sport Short in a lower position at the moment with the iconic BART spacers. They make a real difference. Before with the other screen I always had a bit of a buffering. So with this one, no issue at all. Now with the Decibullz in, it's you hear the wind, but it's not unpleasant and not going onto your nerves, because some of the, I would say, sound spectrum is just eliminated, but you still hear what is going around. Now when you put the screen in the higher position, it's a bit less and more pleasant, especially when you go on higher speed. I think I made the right decision in getting these Decibullz, these custom molded ones. So they will just fit in your ear no matter what shape it has. Now, no pressure points so far, and I'm very happy even with a bit higher speed. Now, let me show a bit closer when I stop. So then let's see how the earplugs are.
Decibullz earplugs. Now, as you can see, I hope you can see, they fit nice and snug into the ear. They feel very comfortable. Take them out and you see they're exactly on my ear. Strange, huh? I don't know. Anyway, no, oops, lost it. That was uncool. Anyway, here's the second one. Now they are washable. I have now still the big tips on, so they work quite okay for me so far. Oops, again. Now, as mentioned, they come with this little small baggie where you easily can put them in, and I think that's what you should do after. And it's so small, you can tie it close. And keep it in your ear. Now this is so far the best earplug that I chose, the Decibullz. The other ones, the Pinlock ones, which I showed you as well, I still keep with me because that was the second best alternative, but I really like these Decibullz. Now, as mentioned, I'm not sponsored by Decibullz or Pinlock at all. I tried them on my own cost, and yeah, I really like them. Now they work very well for me. They might not work good for you, so at the end of the day it's everyone's own preference, and this is just my opinion on the Decibullz and the Pinlock and the rest what I had till now. Now I'm gonna hit the road again. Leave me down a comment, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I see you back soon on my channel. I'm Nikolai, your Spoke Wanderer. Ciao for now.